Good morning, good morning, good morning. So, if you are seeing this, it's probably because you're sat watching my first YouTube video. So, it's something I've been thinking about doing for a little while, and I'm only able to do it off my iPhone at the moment because I don't have a camera. But in future, I will be getting a camera to fill my helmet from a motorbike helmet because I want to record bits of my rides, to put in my videos. Talking to the camera while I'm riding along to and from the gym, etc. So that'll be interesting. But yeah, this is just going to be somewhat of an attempt at a day in the life at a first video. So I hope you enjoy. Every morning. Every single morning. Just under 7.5 weeks out. We've got 1 vitamin D, 2 multivitamins, 1 vitamin C, 3 fat burners, 2 L-carnitines. What's this first thing in the morning, so forgive my voice. 2 omega-3s, 1 zinc and magnesium tablet, coupled with just under 1 litre of water. Get this down me, sort my coffee out in a sec. Coffee time, because coffee's great. What I normally do is, at the moment, because I'm just under 7.5 weeks out, my coach gives me, concentration. My coach gives me 250ml of semi-skimmed milk with my post-workout meal. What I normally do is I give myself 200 in that, and then whenever I have a coffee, I put the other 50 that's left in the coffee. So I'm still having 250 during the day, just not all at once. So that's the way I like to do it with mine. It might benefit somebody else in the future. If they think, oh, I have it all at once, it might benefit you. So it's worth having a look at. Fill this up more, because last time I did this, I underfilled it and it didn't go so well. Stir that for a little bit. That's it. Put that in there, and I will come back in just a second with the rest of it. Here we are then. So it's been a couple of minutes while I've let this sit. It's important you let it sit because it makes the flavour taste better. Some people don't know, I didn't when I first started using cafetiere coffee, so anyway. Pressing begins. And I've heard apparently you've got to press it slowly because otherwise it does something to the flavour. I don't know. I just press it slowly. Anyway, we've got our 50 mils of milk in there. We've now got the coffee going in. And I've got a little bit left over, so that's fine. Wallop. So, I'm going to sit and drink this, and then you will see me again for my first meal. First meal inbound. We've had our little bit of time whereby I sat and drank my coffee. And now, okay, to get on my first meal ready. I have 250 mils of, not 250 mils, 200 mils of egg whites, 2 whole eggs, a bagel and a banana first thing in the morning. Now it's a rest day. Obviously I've got calves and cardio, but it's a rest day. Doesn't affect my food intake for the day. My food intake only changes over the weekend, or as and when the coach sees fit. So we may have updates this Saturday, but we might not. Just depends what he looks at my physique and goes, right, okay, we want to do this or we want to do that. Depends. But if any updates are going to be made, it will be Saturday that they're done. So that's that. But 200 mils of egg whites in there. Got my eggs just behind the camera. All this sort of shit that I'm doing here is literally just the basic stuff that you would expect every morning. But some people find it interesting, so that's what I've started with. But as we stand, that is all going. That going. I tend to put my eggs in with my egg whites before I pour them, just because it saves cracking them separately. Don't know, routine thing. But yeah, so get the bagel and the banana. And my favourite bagels have always been the cinnamon raisin Orbiton's ones. They are the nuts. So, and plus you don't have to cut them, just bring them over. So yeah, that is that going. That is this going in there. I'll get that cooked up, eat that, and then the next time you see me, it will be getting the bike out to go to the gym and do calves and cardio. Always have issues with that because the key is too long. Because I had my old key, but the old key snapped. Because it snapped, I had to get the guy to rebuild the key, or make it cut a new key off of 2 pieces. One being the small bit and the other being the big bit. So the key comes like ever so slightly too long. Hence why the key's too long, but it's just long enough or just the right size that if I pull it out the ignition barrel slightly, the bearings inside the ignition barrel actually match up so it still turns, but you've got to fiddle around with it a little bit more. Hair is a mess because I just took my helmet off. But here we are, calves and cardio on the rest day at the gym. There's bits and bobs on the wall because obviously gym's going to be moving at some point in whenever they decide that we're going to move. So yeah, calves and cardio, a little bit posing afterwards I expect, we'll see. And yeah, sweet as.
Right, it's calves and cardio done for myself. I think I'm going to call that one there as a first YouTube video. But thank you for everyone for tuning in. Like I said, it's my first attempt, so it might be a bit shit, but you know, whatever. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you had a nice time watching it. If you like it, like it. If you want to see more, then obviously subscribe. My aim is to get a video out each week, but we will see. I'm just testing the water at the moment, but yeah, hopefully this comes out right. Thanks again. Take care.